Hello all, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look at the PowerBot, which is a wireless QI charger for all QI-enabled smartphones, tablets, and phablets. What's interesting about this device is it comes in a host of different colors, from red to blue to a generic black, and also silver and white versions that you can select from, and that's going to change the color of the ring. It also comes at an affordable price tag, but more importantly, an extreme amount of portability. You can see how as a QI charger, this one is absolutely tiny. It's very, very small. It's disc-like, it's easy to carry around, and next to devices that are larger in size and proportion, it's again very simple to pack with you, put it into a pocket, or take it with you into a luggage when you're actually traveling. So for example, this is an LG G Flex. You can see it's a lot smaller, but it still works very, very well for charging and syncing. So taking a look at the packaging, pretty discreet, very nicely presented. We have the device, and also there are two separate micro USB cables provided. One offers a small length, only 0.3 meters, and one has a longer length at 1.5 meters, so you can adjust if you're using it at home or on the go. There's also a user's guide included, and you can see this is a charging distance that you can use to set it on there. Pretty interesting packaging here. It says, how does the PowerBot work? Just drop it and charge like that. So very simple, very cute. Inside the packaging, we have access to the device, and by the way, the unit here that we have for review purposes arrived in about 3 to 5 days, so very fast shipping from the manufacturer. Inside, we have access to the PowerBot itself, which we'll take a look at in a moment. There's also access to the instruction guides, which is printed in full color, which is very impressive, and it shows you how to get the device set up, how to connect to a computer, connect it to a wall, and use it to start charging your product, and what you need to do to start using it. We also have the two aforementioned USB cables that have passed the quality control test, as shown here. And again, we have the two separate lengths. So one is the small length, one is the longer one. These can also be used for data syncing, just a standard USB, micro USB to a standard USB connection. So setting that off to the side, taking a look at the design of the actual PowerBot, again, it's very, very small. The ring here is also crafted out of a soft touch material, which adds a fair amount of grip to your device when you're setting it down. The same thing can be said about the back. The ring also dubs as a soft grip, so when you're setting onto a surface, it's not going to accidentally go away or slide around, which makes it a really nice design because you can simply set it down, and it's very comfortable despite having a small size. Overall, the device is crafted entirely out of plastic, but it feels like a well-constructed piece of kit that doesn't creak or cringe whenever you're trying to hold it and use it. And the back of the device features a micro USB connection, and that's it. There's no power on and off switches or anything like that. You simply connect it to the wall, set it down, and put on your phone, and you're ready to go. So the entire operation is very, very simple. Now, as you can see here, this is a very small portable QI charger, which means that the area of contact is going to be a bit smaller than you're probably used to, and so one of the main objectives and reasons why you would purchase this would be for portability and traveling purposes. It also looks very elegant on a desk, but again, if you have a larger QI pad, it might have a larger contact area, so it's a bit easier to set down in whatever position you want, whereas this one is a bit more sensitive during our performance tests that we ran. However, performance was still very, very favorable, and with QI-enabled devices, the charging speeds were very quick, and we got a QI-enabled Galaxy S4 charged up in about 2 to 3 hours, which is pretty fast and pretty impressive. There was also no overheating in our tests. Of course, with QI chargers, you have to have a QI-enabled product before you use it. There's a lot of adapters and receivers that can be purchased online and also from the company itself, and they simply connect onto the back of the unit so you can enable wireless charging on your phone. And I think this is a pretty cool feature. I would recommend it if you have it. And even for phones that don't have removable back covers, there's also other ways to add QI nowadays, which is pretty exciting. Overall, this is definitely a pretty unique device. It's small, it's lightweight, and definitely functional, and you can check out our full review on our website. Thanks for watching this video first look here at OS Reviews. This has been the PowerBot QI wireless charger.